Welcome to Alice Springs. Alice Springs is situated almost dead centre of Australia, and it's our base for exploring the outback. One of the places we're going to visit is the Royal Flying Doctors, where we'll have a chance to explore the museum, see a short film, and learn more about the mantle of safety they provide for all visitors to the outback. The Royal Flying Doctor Service provides health services and emergency airlifts to Australians and visitors who find themselves in need in remote parts of the country. Our guests learn of the history behind the service and get to see one of the operational units in action here in Alice Springs. Alice Springs is geographically located in the centre of Australia. An arid climate and desert landscape proved no hindrance to the hundreds of camels imported in the early pioneer days. Our guests have a fun morning learning to ride them. It's then on to the historic Telegraph Station. In order to establish communication across Australia and overseas, a telegraph wire was erected across the entire country, from Adelaide to Darwin. This station was an important repeater station along the track. The Governor of South Australia at the time was extremely keen to get this project happening, and the other person who really wanted it to happen was Charles Todd, and he was the man who ended up being telegraph master right here in the building behind you guys. The lifestyle and culture of Indigenous Australians is explained to our guests at the morning Dreamtime Tour. Our guests have a traditional outback morning tea, learn about Indigenous culture, view local artwork, and try some local food delicacies, usually referred to as bush tucker in the outback.
You can leave your stools where they are, and we'll come back here and we'll do a bush dinner or the bush tucker before you leave, okay?
The sight of the famous witchetty grub incites great curiosity and howls of laughter.
Just come in here a bit if you like and meet people. Yeah, that there is actually a fighting boomerang used by the early Aboriginal people.
So here in Central Australia, population was very sparse indeed. The average tribal size in this region in earlier times was only about 400 or 500 people.
Perhaps the most popular evening while visiting the outback is the Outback Bush Barbecue.
Put a level teaspoon in here and no more. Get that right.
Our guests enjoy talks around the campfire, a damper bread cooking demonstration,
$3.75.
followed by Aussie wines and beers, and a hearty outback barbecue. Of course, no evening around the campfire is complete without a few songs and audience participation.
Here we go. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you come a waltzing Matilda with me. And his ghost may be heard as you pass by that billabong. You come a waltzing Matilda with me. Well, that was beautiful, folks. I love to hear international visitors singing our national song.
At the end of our time in Alice Springs, it's time to board the GAN train. A Trans-Australia train line links Adelaide to Darwin and provides a spectacular journey across some of Australia's remotest desert regions. Our guests enjoy an overnight journey complete with comfortable cabins and tasty dining experiences, while the train journeys to Adelaide.